analyzing a concept paper considered a critical thinking skill. It helped people better understand themselves and their motivation and goals. When you can then use information to find the most important parts and apply those to fix your life, those to your life, and you can change your situation and promote personal growth and overall happiness. Example of analyzing concept paper. Example 1. The example presents a concept paper about the De La Salle schools and how their program and facilities do not address the mental health needs of the student. The concept were first defined in the introduction of the concept paper is the one of the problem in the society is the mental health. And the goal of the researcher is that increase awareness and find efficient and proficient ways to help the students who suffer from mental concerns. And this leads to academic underachievement, which could result in child feeling unsatisfied and inadequate. The researchers also tasked to disseminate the different types of problems regarding mental health in order to find a way to create a much healthier and more welcoming environment. The researcher goal is that how many they can handle students or people who have mental health problems. So, they utilizing qualitative type as their descriptive research. Example number 2. In this study, the researcher presents concept paper of a study about grade 12 student methods for handling academic stress in their introduction. It emphasizes the coping mechanism on how will the student face the academic stress. The researcher provided information on perceiving in which coping mechanism are frequently used by the grade 12 students. They also gathered the result in this study through utilizing a self-made survey, and also the researchers stated their budget on what are their needed for their research. Why is it imperative to break down the concept for better understanding? This helps the audience or the readers to identify the main concept of their study, and so that they can question to their research if they align to their goal of their project, so that they can have a better understanding. Example number 3. There introduces their study. This introduces the concept in its example. The concept discussed in the paper is the cashless system for paying for good in cafeterias. So this research held in La Salle, a fast food restaurant. So the writer gives more universal example of fast food restaurant. So the study aims to integrate radio frequency or RFID technology through use of an open source electronics platform called Arduino Uno as a tool for crowd control in De La Salle University. So the study also aims to focus whether the RFID could reduce crowd congestion in De La Salle University. And also, they stated the budget cost of their study costs 1,600. So in this study, they there's so many lack of their study fails to show a real concrete plan of action. Considering that the study is quantitative, it is probably the best that there was a way to see how the system would have been built and tested during the experiment. Furthermore, the budget breakdown lacks a lot of components, as the researcher only mentioned one aspect of their